What's up, everybody? Jason with Shred the Neck. Getting this video series done here. I'm just putting the guitar back together here in this quick video to get the series done. Here I'm putting the nut back on. I'm gluing it on using some super glue. Works wonders. There it is, glued back on. I didn't put the tremolo on because the measurements wouldn't line up so that I could make it a 25.5-inch scale, so unfortunately I couldn't do it. Well, I could have did it, but the intonation would have been all out of whack, and who wants to play a guitar that can't be intonated right? So here I'm just putting the bridge back on. I'm going to put all the internals back in it, and then you'll see soldering, which you probably won't see much because my hand was in the way on the video, and obviously I wasn't being mindful of where the video camera was. But anybody that knows how to solder knows what you're doing. This is just a video showing me putting it back together and stuff. It's not a instructional video on anything. I'm just enjoy making the videos, as I always say. So here I'm getting the tone and volume pots put back in, and then selector switch. It all went together pretty well. No issues putting anything back together. It would have been pretty cool to make the Floyd Rose fit in there, but the bridge pickup was right where I had to put the tremolo. It wouldn't, I couldn't get the tremolo up enough because the cavity for the bridge pickup was right there. And the distance was probably like a 1/16 of an inch off or something. So I really didn't want to attempt to do it because I didn't feel that the intonation could have been set right. So here all I'm doing is polishing up the frets. I didn't do a fret job on it. Like I said, I didn't want to put too much time into this guitar. It's been apart for months, and I've been dragging my feet on it, so I just used the 4/0 steel wool to shine up the frets a little bit, and putting the tuners back on. Pardon me. Once the tuners are back in, and then I'm gonna solder everything. All in a day's work. If you enjoyed the videos for this series or any of my videos, don't forget to smash the like button on this and the subscribe button. Tune in. I will be putting other videos out, whether they be some projects I'm doing with the guitars or possibly other projects I'm doing. I'm definitely going to be doing like the improv videos and some cover songs, and just been pretty busy lately, preoccupied in my head, so to speak. But I will be putting more videos out. Pitter patter of little feet, going to get some needle nose pliers. Needed help with the wires here because with the soldering iron being right next to my fingers, it was getting pretty warm at some points. So I put some solder on there. Make sure you have a clean tip, as always. Solder those wires onto the selector switches. And after I was done soldering this, I did put the neck, I bolted the neck back onto the body, which I didn't put a video on. I didn't videotape that part. So now I'm just stringing it back up. And then after I was done stringing it up, I took the time to stretch out the strings, tune it all up, intonate it all again. I put 11 gauge strings on this time. I believe that's 11 gauge strings. Ernie balls, that's what I use. I'll have a link down in the description where you could buy them, possibly on eBay or Amazon, and you could go check that out and browse around for other strings if you want, whatever you prefer. I just like the Ernie balls. So after I get this all tuned up and everything, then I have the video at the end that I'm going to show you the guitar. So without further ado, here is the guitar. And there it is, finished up. Like I said, I didn't put too much time into the body. There's like gouges in it there, like you see that gouge there. I don't know, whoever had it before me, they must have been having a wild time with it. There's another gouge down there. Must have been doing a lot of rock songs with her, heavy metal songs or whatever. I didn't worry about polishing the body up. I just wiped it down. Like I said, I wanted to get the project finished. And there's the scallops on the neck. The neck, I'm really pleased with how the neck came out. The scallops look really cool. I never scalloped a neck before, never played on it, but it's pretty cool to play on a scalloped neck for me. There it is from a different angle. And then around the back where I fixed the neck joint, that came out really nice. I'm really pleased with that. I glued it all, clamped it, let it dry, and then I sanded it with 320, then 400, then 600. And then I put some gunstock oil on it and steel wooled in between the gunstock oil. Like I made sure the gunstock oil dried for at least a few hours. Steel wooled, put like 3 coats of that on, and that's pretty much it. So like I said, if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. Check out my other videos if you want. I'll leave links in the description for the other videos in this series. And there's also other projects I've done, so check that out on my YouTube channel or just check it out on my website, shredtheneck.com, and I'll see y'all later.